A post-apocalyptic, first-person scavenger RPG, Fallout 3 puts to mind one thing more than all. It's gray. It's really, really gray. The world has changed, and apparently the only color God had in his palette was gray. You know what? Who cares? This is how I normally play. I'm going to start off by just saying that my favorite parts about these games is the exploration. So just finding a new anything, really, and finding out what's inside of it, what mysteries I have yet to solve. And it's very handy for later in the game when I have a bunch of not quest markers, when I have a bunch of map markers, so when I do go on quests, I have something to teleport to fairly close to where I'm going, instead of having to trek, all across the wasteland and just run out of all your ammo because of cazadors. But my character, though, how I normally play is the good karma character, of course, because there's more to do for the good karma characters instead of picking the bad ones. They only get a couple unique missions, and the bad ones you can't go anywhere either. It's kind of sucks. But that's why I play the good karma character. And that's also why I pick side quests before doing the main quest. I like to just, experiencing all that I can, hopefully. And part of that is the side quests, because once you, go to the main campaign, once you finish the main campaign, the game's done. It's not like you can continue after the last quest, unless you did the no good way of ending it, where everybody gets mad at you for sending in a super mutant to you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I also didn't do any companions because I'm not a fan of the companion system in the Fallout 3 game. I normally would use companions in all of the other games that I played by Bethesda, but this seems to be the one where it's just the most unfun to have them, because they just get in the way constantly, and they die permanently. So it's just a waste, in my opinion. I just don't use them. Okay, now I'm going to rattle off about some of the best quests in the game. For instance, the Violin Lady quest, the Replicated Man, Wasteland Survival Guide, and how could I forget Tranquility Lane from the main quest line. Tranquility Lane was, when I played it, I just happened to come across Tranquility Lane, and I had no idea it was part of the main quest. So as I'm going through this whole entire little story, I didn't know anything prior to that about the main quest. I hadn't even seen Three Dog yet. So when this happened, I was totally in shock, and especially with the simulation going crazy at the end and how he just resets it. And no, he didn't reset it. He got stuck. The bad doctor of Tranquility Lane got stuck in his own simulation. I think that's what happened. Anyway, it was an incredible little quest, and I had a ton of fun doing it. Alright, time to wrap this up. I enjoyed this game a ton. I mean, I am probably the exact type of person that should be playing games like that. So it really was a home hitter, home runner, something like that. What's my rating? Well, I got 5 Nuka-Cola Quantum over a feral ghoul with 5 arms trying to give you a back massage. Tee-hee.